What's up, everybody? I'm Touch Shoots over here at Saddle River Spring, and I'm going to introduce y'all to my build drill. Bob the Builder, he did it, we can't. Essentially, what we're doing here is what this drill for me, and it will be for you, is a build up in a mixed crossover between flat range shooting and competitive shooting. This is not going to get you sprinting throughout the range, Indian or 180 inside the range. If you do that, you're retarded, and this video is for you. But what this is going to do is this is going to help you around the fundamentals. It's going to help me. I'm not perfect, but we're getting there. This is going to help you around the fundamentals in gaming and competitive shooting, such as PCSL, USPSA. We can see here I'm rocking this from Appendix, Concealment Labs belt, Hellhound holster with the SIG GTO 211. Man, that would have been funny if it went off. And we're just going to run some rounds. This is a 30-round drill. Not that much. You're going to need 2 mags. You don't really even need them. It's just gonna make your life easier if you do. If you don't have 2 mags, you really need 2 mags. Go buy some fucking mags. So, we're gonna do this. How does the build drill work? It's 2 strings of fire. You're gonna need a shot timer, a marker, a USPSA or PCSL target, whatever you're into. Your first string will be 15. It'll be a string of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What it will look like is off the timer at 7 yards, you will do off the timer, draw 1 shot, reholster. You'll hit the timer again, you'll draw, you'll do 2 shots, so and so forth for 5 rounds. And we're really trying to keep them in this alpha. We've been shooting today, so the target's fucked Bonnie Blued style, but we're gonna use the same target anyways. On your second string, what you will do is you will start off at 5 rounds. Off the timer, gun unloaded, hammer down on the table, magazine loaded on the table, off the timer. You will grab the gun, load, chamber around, 5 rounds on target. You will do that for 4 rounds. You will do that for 3 rounds. After that, with your 2 rounds left, hammer down, gun empty, holster, garment over top. You will have your ammunition on the table. Off the buzzer, you will get your gun, load it, chamber around, 2 rounds on target. For your last round, empty firearm in the holster, loaded source of ammunition in the holster. Off the timer, you will remove the garment, load, chamber around, 1 round on target, and that is the Bob the Builder drill. Easy enough. I've got Stanley here with me today. Get in here. Stan's a phenomenal shooter. I've been trying to convince him to get more outside. Scoot over, turd. I've been trying to get him more outside, more running around. He's a great shooter. He's super fast, and we're both going to find deficiencies in here. A lot of y'all may not know, a lot of y'all do know, I'm a prior bodybuilder, soldier, etc. What I will say in any form of training, whether it's jiu-jitsu, firearms, or whatever, the best tool, the best thing that you can get for training is a partner, especially somebody who keeps you accountable and looks as good as he does.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to come up here. I'm going to have Stanley run this first. Then I'll run it behind him. We'll record both strings, and y'all tell me what you think. All right. So we've got Stan up here. We're going to do our first string of 15 rounds at 7 yards USPSA target. So Stan, go ahead and load and make ready, please. Shooter ready. Stand by for 1 round on target. Stand by for 2 rounds on target. Shooter ready. Stand by. Three rounds on target. Shooter ready. Stand by. Four rounds on target. Shooter ready. Stand by. Five rounds on target. Shooter ready. Stand by. Starting position, pistol on the table, unloaded, slide down, hammer down. Source of ammunition next to it. Hands at your waist. 5 rounds on target. Shooter ready. Stand by. Starting position. Pistol unloaded and clear. Slide forward, hammer down. Source of ammunition, both on the table. 4 rounds on target. Shooter ready. Stand by. Starting position. Pistol unloaded and empty, slide forward, hammer down, source of ammunition on the table with the pistol. 3 rounds on target. Shooter ready. Stand by. Alrighty, unload, show clear. Starting position. Firearm empty, slide forward, hammer down, pistol holstered, garment over top, source of ammunition on the table. 2 rounds on target. Shooter ready. Stand by. All right, unload and clear. Starting position, pistol empty, slide forward, hammer down, pistol holstered, source of ammunition in the holster as well, garment over top. Upon the beep, you will recover your pistol, load, chamber around, 1 round on target. Shooter ready. Stand by. Index. All right, so Stanley just ran his. There are no time hats. Maybe as I develop this drill, I'll give y'all time hats on each string in each one. That's gonna develop with me as a shooter too, because I'm not that great, but y'all like to watch me. So essentially what we're looking here is for our alphas, okay? Of course, we're taking into consideration of penalties and stuff like that, our Charlies and everything, but we're really just trying to learn and get our development around manipulating the firearm, the magazine, the garment, etc., right? So Stan just ran it. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Charlies. And the rest are alphas. Now you guys can go through and y'all can time each other, you and your training partners, you and your buddies, you know, set up 2 targets, get a couple bays, get 4 guys in here and start actually training with one another. I'm gonna run it next. We're gonna go ahead and mark these up, and that way mine are obvious to y'all and y'all can make fun of me in the chat. I don't give a fuck, y'all are fat. So I'll get all that marked up, we'll get it out at 7, and then we'll keep going from there. All right, shitheads, it's my turn now. I'm gonna run it, the build drill. Once again, 2 strings of 15 with a bunch of other bullshit in the way. We'll get better, and I'll put time hats on each individual one. So hopefully y'all will slow down like I probably should, but ka-chow, motherfuckers. Okay.
Shooter ready? Stand by. 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 Snag your shirt a little bit?
Do what?
Did you snag your shirt a little bit?
A little bit. Well, fucking talk to me. The camera's on. Jesus Christ.
Shooter ready? Stand by. Shooter ready? Stand by. Shooter ready? Stand by. Shooter ready? Stand by. Is my shooter ready? Stand by. Fuck.
All right. Well, that's it. That's our build drill. Let's bring it in real quick. Count up our Charlies. I count 1, 2, 2 Charlies. So 28 alphas, 2 Charlies. That's, if this was a classifier, that's probably gonna be master, low grandmaster. Take that with a grain of fucking salt, nerds. Like, chill the fuck out, okay? So, of course, I wanna see 0 Charlies and a way faster string, but that's just is what it is. So, 2 Charlies for me, 6 for Stan, no issues. Guys, this is just something I hope it really helps y'all out on the range, that you guys are kind of restricted between where you can shoot, how many matches are going on around you, and kind of getting your nerves broken on your own time to get out there and start shooting matches. There's a lot of this shit on the stages, especially if you're going to a Hunter Constantine belt match. There's so much fucking fun. Stuff like this is involved, a lot of USPSA stuff like this, but the main thing is 2 things. Have fun, stay within your financial means of having that fun, and be confident. That's it. Go make some friends, go shoot some targets. I love you guys. Not really. We'll catch you later. All right, now I'm gonna invite Stan up here, and I'm gonna ask him a little bit of a shooter's interview. Hopefully I get more of you guys in the local area to come out and we can do more of this and get y'all on the page and get y'all calling some people fat. That'd be great. So Stan, come on up real quick for us. Stan, scoot over here a little bit more right in front of the target. What is your experience so far? Please look at the camera, stop smiling at me, I'll kiss you in the mouth. What is your experience thus far in competitive shooting?
0 experience.
Okay, and you do, we all know you do a lot of flat range shooting. You're good. You're a good flat range shooter. You said, and you do a lot of fucking dry fire as well at home,
Yeah,
right?
100%. Dry fires are consistent.
So from someone who, I'm gonna get you to, you've shot a couple matches out here, moving around a little bit. I'm trying to get you to get more outdoor stuff. He's a citizen of America who pays his taxes, who works a full-time job, who, really puts in the grind. You get it. What an American. Now, what I want to know is, from your experience, the little bit of competitive shooting you've done to your flat range, what has been your biggest takeaway for this drill in itself?
It's actually probably the biggest takeaway from it is the intensity, in my opinion. It's a super intense drill. It's something completely different from your standard point and paper shooting. You can pling targets all day, but if you want to get good, This is one of those drills that is essentially designed to, what's the word I'm looking for?
I call it skill builder.
Yeah, that is, like a skill
build
builder.
drill.
Yeah, definitely it's gonna build that skill. If you have zero or if you had a whole bunch, this is still something that is gonna help you excel throughout the entirety of it all.
I like that. So essentially, what my goal for this is to get more people involved and more confident in their abilities of weapon manipulation, clearing malfunctions. We saw a couple on Stan's run. Learning your setup, your rig, your clothing. And what that will do is between the flat range of recoil management, weapon manipulation, gear manipulation, round accountability with a timer and stuff, what this will do is you can build up the confidence and the skills of your firearm to where if you go out to a local match, you meet somebody who's a decent shooter, has a good stage plan that you take a lot of information from, and a lot of that training when you get the chance to go shoot those outdoor matches is focused on the outdoor movement of the match, learning how to do a walkthrough, learning how to accelerate and decelerate into a position. This kind of just gets you built up to have the confidence to learn that on the fly. Once again, I'm going to shout out Ashton Hammond, Aaron Edens, Hunter, everybody, man. That there's so many great shooters that I can't recommend enough to build that skill set off of and get some aspiration. But I hope this is something that I can contribute to the shooting community that will help you build up that confidence in yourself. If you don't, I really don't fucking care. So have a good one. Shout out to Saddle River Spring. Shout out to Sig Sauer. This thing's running like a dream. Shout out to Hellhound Arms. Shout out to Elgin Audio. Stan, who do you want to shout out? Come back in here. I know you're getting pretty built up now. Come out in front of the camera and shout out who you want to shout out.
Anything at
Sure.
all.
Leave my mom out of this.
For sure. Running Glocks, shout out Glocks all day, every day. Shout out Glocks, shout out TXC Holsters for letting me work their gear. And honestly, shout out Saddle River. Saddle River, thank you for letting us do what we do here. Let us mess around and essentially no repercussions for it. That does not mean y'all do it.
You can do it.
Go
do it.
But yeah, shout out everybody that's been so kind to us for all the things we've been doing. But yeah.
And shout out to the people who haven't been kind for us. That's been great for me. And then come back one more time real quick, Stan. Once again, shout out Concealment Labs and Belt from Hunter Constantine. Not another dude doing more for this industry than y'all's comments. Thank you so much. God bless. We're out. That was fun.